Hi, Mandrazor, and welcome to the back office show Teardown Lab. It's not really a teardown today. I'm going to actually build something. Assembled before you are a bunch of components, and we should be able to make an electromagnet out of this. And it's been years since I've actually tried to make one, and I haven't really thought about them ever since. So I'm just going to go straight ahead, because if I recall the theory, if you get something like an iron core and then you wrap a bunch of wire around it, you've got an electromagnet. It was supposed to be that simple. So that's what I'm going to do. I've got this nut here. Also, rather a bolt. I've got the nut for it here. I don't know if you need the nut on the end. I'm going to keep it on the end, and I'm just going to take a piece of wire off the edge, hold it here, and then just wrap this other bit around over and over and over and over and over and over again. There's a massive spool of wire, and I'm just going to try to keep it as neat as I can, so I can just go do a couple of layers, and we'll put some power through this and see if it'll actually work as an electromagnet, because that'll be a bit of fun, like. And maybe we'll be able to pick up these objects. You can hear the spool spinning around on the desk. It's getting a bit annoying because it's starting to put up a bit of fight. So you don't want to twist too much in terms of, you see like that, I've taken it off the spool in in a nasty way, where you let the wire come off the top rather than spinning the spool around, and it starts to twist. That is something we've got to fight. And now I've got to the threaded part of this bolt, and it's starting to misbehave too. That's a bit annoying. Let me just work with it. Let's see. Okay, there we go. And we're coming back. This is the second line. Yeah, it's gone a bit awry there, but so far so good. I don't know how many turns you need. It might be a million turns, and normally they use that really thin, slightly varnished wire. I don't know what we call it. We used to call it, ginger pubes back in the day, but I don't know if that's allowed anymore. But I guess they are ginger. I think we can probably just about squeeze a third row on here. Now I've also got no idea what voltage to use, and I'm kind of a bit hesitant. I think it'll need quite a lot. So I've actually got a laptop power supply sitting next to me, but that's a sort of 12 volt 5 amps. Probably a bit too much for an initial experiment, because I'll basically blow something up. We're more likely to blow up the power supply, because this is just going to act like a complete dead short. Oh, I've sort of jumped one there. Come on, we're nearly there. I don't think we're going to get much more than this as it stands. There we go. And I don't know if it's good or not. I'm just gonna kind of run it back again loosely, because I want the wires coming off one end. Some will go, no, that will defeat your fluxification or something. I don't know. What have I done here? Okay, there we go. And we'll keep a length there. Let's chop that up. I'm going to just twist these two together, because I don't want them unraveling. Come on, don't misbehave. There we go. Twisty, twisty, twisty. So that looks like, to me, a massively cool electromagnet. Let's trim the ends, get these nice. I'm going to turn on the old soldering iron, because I like to tin these, and we can hook it up to our power source as well. Which, as you know, I never leave in a convenient way. I always have floating ends that I've got to solder anyway. What would be cool, though, would be to just see if we can do, to not just pick these up, but I think I did have a sort of digital compassy thing in the office. I'm going to have a look for it, because it would be nice to see if we could actually deflect the needle on a compass. A manual compass would be even better, but I haven't seen one of those around for a long time. Don't know if you ever used to do orienteering or something in school. Would be the only time you'd ever really need a compass. That's our negative. That's our positive. Are we ready? I'm going to keep these separate. We don't want them shorting out. Bench power supply is on, set to 1 amp range. Okay, so it's maxing out its current. Yeah, I'm not seeing a massive amount of action. Probably because it's acting as a dead short, basically. I can't even see a slight deflection. It's just a short. So I don't know. Do I need to put more current on here? I shall try it on the laptop power supply. I have that here, just off camera, but you can see this is the end. I've got some crocodile clips on it. Ow! Managed to clip myself. And again, this is a much beefier power supply. Again, more likely to just blow up the power supply, I think, because it's a dead short. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything. So do we need more power? I'm going to just unsolder that. And my last attempt will be through a really kind of high current source. And I'm just on my shelf. Got a PP, what are these, PP3? I can never remember now. It's been a long time since I had to use one. Battery, so these will probably be able to sustain a reasonable amount before the battery might just blow up in my face. There's a pin. Nothing. So that's my failed electromagnet. So what have I done wrong, guys? I'm gonna speculate, and then down below in the comment section you let me know what I've done wrong. I think that one, there's not enough turns of this wire. This wire is not fine enough, and it's basically just acting as a dead short, because you pretty much expect that. In fact, look, if we just measure the resistance of the wire, I think that's the right range. Yeah. What do you think it will come out as, guys? It's coming out as 0.6 ohms. So yeah, what would be a real electromagnet? What would we expect to see in a real electromagnet? So as ever, please like the video if you've liked it. Click subscribe to subscribe to my videos, and thank you very much for watching. I love you guys. Bye bye.